With Wofford College Athletics. You're listening to Inside Blitz with Levon Kirkland.
This is the Inside Blitz with Levon Kirkland, and this is our pre-football show. We're going to go over some different colleges in the area and talk about their football program and what they expect. Up now, we have Brent Williamson from Wofford University. Hey, Brent, how you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I meant to say college. Mikey corrected me on that. Will I get a spanking for saying that? Or beat up for saying that?
No, it's a common mistake.
It's a common mistake. I'm really sorry. I just want to make sure that I get it right. Okay. First of all, how are you doing today?
Doing great. We've been in camp now for about 2.5, 3 weeks, and getting closer and closer to time to play football.
Man, we're looking forward to football season. I know it's pretty hot out there, but we want to start off. We know you guys are predicted to win the SoCon this year. Can you give us a brief summary of last year's season and what you guys expect for this year?
I mean, obviously last year we won the Southern Conference for the second year in a row, which is something that we had never done before, winning it back-to-back years. So that was great. Last year was also the first year of Josh Conklin as our new head coach after 30 years with Coach Ayers. So needless to say, to win back-to-back years with two different coaches means it was a smooth transition. We were really happy we won our first-round playoff game over Elon, and then lost in the second round to Kennesaw State. So that was our third straight year that we made the playoffs. So things are going fairly well.
Well, good. That's excellent. Now, we have what we call a Blanchard Rogers Trophy, and that's basically our South Carolina Heisman. Can you tell the audience what players we should really watch out for this year?
For us, that's going to be a good question, because we, for a lot of people that know Wofford football for the past, I'd say 50 to 60 years, we've been a run-dominant offense. We are going to gradually shift that a little bit this year, so you'll see us throw the ball a little bit more. So. Usually I would say it would be one of our running backs, but this year I think Joe Newman, our quarterback, might be up for that award just because obviously his passing yard numbers will go up significantly from last year.
Wow! So traditionally, run-heavy Wofford is going to be having a quarterback that we got to look out for. Exactly,
and we can still run the ball though.
No question.
So I think that's something that that Wade Lang, our offense coordinator, and Josh Conklin have sort of looked at and said, hey, we need to be a little more unpredictable, and by having this added wrinkle of actually throwing the ball instead of just handing it off or pitching it, will give us definitely a different look that opponents will have to account for.
Okay, well, cool. Now, Brent, can you tell us what's the best way fans can follow the program and how to get tickets?
I mean, the easiest way to follow us anytime is www.woffordterriers.com. We put a lot of good content up there that also has links to all of our YouTube videos that we put up regarding our programs. And you can also buy your tickets there. WoffordTerriers.com/tickets. It's a pretty affordable season ticket, and we look forward to having a lot of people out this year.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Brent. We really appreciate your time and effort, man. I think the Terriers are going to be really good this year, so we're looking for some great things.
Tell us about the season this year. What do you see? Who's I guess each week's the team to beat, but what is your overall outlook or projection?
That's a good question. I mean, we start out, we open August 31st at South Carolina State, which is someone we haven't played in about 15 years. So it's great to have them back on the schedule. And obviously our conference schedule will be tough as always. Our matchups against Samford, but Citadel, Mercer, Chattanooga should all be really, really good contests, along with ETSU. Our game at Furman will come here, which will be our last conference game of the year, and that'll be the 130th anniversary of our first meeting, which is going to be pretty cool to have that this year. And then, of course, everyone sees that our FBS game this year is at Clemson, which will be a little bit of a challenge. But we look forward to going over there and seeing how we can compete against them.
Well, great. Again, we want to thank you for the information. I think, as I said before, you guys are going to have a great season. Watch out for those Clemson Tigers. That's going to be tough. But other than that, I think you guys will have a great season. And again, we really appreciate your time and effort. Thank you.
No problem. Happy to be on, and good luck this season.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Brett.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Brent Williamson with Wofford College giving you the preview. Very good stuff right there.
How about that? No, not as much triple option from Wofford.
Yeah, going to switch it up a little bit.
Which a lot of teams are probably like,
right?
Because a triple option is very tough to defend. So
That's right.
I'm sure a lot of people are happy about that.
Yep.
It'll be fun to
And
watch.
Clemson will be glad to get all the triple option people off the schedule.
Yeah.
Georgia Tech and
With Georgia
Wofford.
Tech, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Usually
yeah.
Wofford would help them for Georgia Tech, and in this case,
Well,
they're both putting in the passing game.
Well, usually that works very well for a team that goes into a big school like Clemson. You do the David and Goliath thing. You do something different.
Yep.
So not doing that may be a little easier for teams, but Wofford always has a great tradition of football, so this should be fine.
One guy they didn't name, Thad Mangum, is a defensive lineman. He was named an All-SoCon first-team member preseason. So there's another guy that maybe we can look at going through the season for the Blanchard Rodgers.
What's he
watch list.
playing?
He's the defensive lineman.
Nobody cares about defense, though.
They don't? Oh, okay. They want the guys that are slinging it around and catching the footballs and
Guys
running
that
the
are
football.
scoring touchdowns. That's what they care about.
Defense wins championships.
That's all
Defense
we do.
wins
Yeah.
championships.
I mean, we called our award the SC Heisman, but we want to make sure we throw in some defensive guys in there every once in a while, too.
Okay,
right.
yeah, I agree with that. I fully agree with that, but I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. All right. Well, that's it. Inside Blitz with Levon Kirkland. We'll be right back.